We asked UNL students how important religion was in their life, and whether or not they thought the media was biased in their coverage of religions worldwide.
I was raised Catholic, but as I got older, it kind of worn off on me, and at this point in my life, I don't really consider myself religious at all. It seems like certain religions do seem to be looked upon more favorably than others. For example, Catholics usually don't get much hate for what they believe in compared to other religions such as I don't know, Muslims or other religions that aren't typically respected here in America.
I am not a religious person, but I do believe that some sources of media portray some religions better than others, but it goes both ways, I think, depending on the source of media that you have.
Okay, so I was raised Catholic, and I think there's a pretty big bias against Catholics in the media, in my opinion. I guess with our new Pope, things come across, or he's portrayed in a really great light, which I think is awesome, but I think there's a lot of bias against Catholics too. I guess that's really the only religious bias I pay attention to, because that personally affects me, but yeah, I definitely think the media has an influence on it.
I would say yes, I am a religious person, and I would also say that the media does influence how I would say people think about certain religions. I can't think of one like specifically, but just in general, I think maybe depending on the TV program you're watching or maybe something you see on the news, I feel like there's a lot of biased opinions about what is the best religion, and it's kind of all over the board to really decide, like, I don't know what, like it's really up to the person, but I feel like if someone was easily influenced by the media, they could convince them to believe in one religion over another. I'm like really open to it. I actually went to a Catholic school, but back in grade school, but now I'm kind of non-denominational, and I feel like that was kind of influenced by my friend group in high school. And I mean, but overall, like I'm really open. I try not to judge people what religion they are, and because everybody has super different beliefs, and I kind of believe that each individual religion kind of believes that their own is the best, but I mean, depending on the person, but I don't really believe that. I kind of respect anybody that has some sort of religion at all.
Yes, I am a religious person. I think that maybe just even living in Nebraska, people portray certain religions in like a higher perspective or point of view. I'm not really going to say specifically, but yes, I do think that. I am open to other religions as well, and I just feel that everyone kind of has their own personal just guidance along the way, so I don't tend to really question people's religion very much. Definitely just from hearing around, I think like people portray Islamic religions in maybe a more negative light. However, I think that might be changing and it might be becoming more acceptable to other people. That's the only thing I would maybe think, and also maybe just like the like atheist versus Christian kind of thing. But just like my overall, what I've picked up from just being on campus, and I'm a senior this year, is I think a lot of people have beliefs and they do believe in God on campus. So I think that's pretty big here.